The human face of the massacre in Iran is slowly emerging, one picture at a time. Human rights groups posting images of those killed. Individual stories unconfirmed by NBC News. But over 4,000 were slaughtered in the crackdown on protests, according to a US-based human rights activist news agency. Around 180 of the dead were government-affiliated, it says. Others put the numbers much higher, the deadliest days since the Iranian Revolution in 1979.
They were crushed. Security forces carried out mass killings and mass arrests across the whole country.
Videos of the violence are digitally smuggled out, despite an internet blackout, showing protesters covered in blood and automatic weapons fired at protesters. It's not clear who's holding the gun here, but they are wearing a visor suggesting a member of Iran's security services.
Witnesses talk about military-style operations, snipers shooting protesters directly in the head or chest.
Hengor Organization for Human Rights hearing stories, not confirmed by NBC News, of mothers and children killed by direct gunfire, even pregnant women. Tonight, the protests have largely disappeared. President Trump, who had told the Iranian people help is on the way, pulling back from threats of striking on Iran after he said the regime halted the execution of 800 people. President Trump over the weekend telling Politico it's time to look for new leadership in Iran after Iran's supreme leader blamed America and Israel for the protests and called Trump a war criminal. Trump's ambassador to the United Nations saying all options are on the table.
President Trump is a man of action.
While yesterday, Iran's president warned an attack on our country's supreme leader is equivalent to a full-scale war with the Iranian people. Some human rights groups now say they suspect executions are taking place away from the cameras. If President Trump does decide to strike Iran, he could decide to go after what's left of its nuclear capability or target its oil production, which provides most of its revenue. If he chooses to target its 86-year-old leader, that could provoke a fierce reaction or lead to the collapse of the regime. There is now a bitter debate over those options, with many here in this region in the Middle East urging the president not to go too far. Others saying the time has come.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.